Adam Wlsh was not Jeffrey Dahmer's only Florida murder. In April 2007, a police report with Dahmer's name all over it was discovered. On June 27, 1981, Dahmer was hired at a sub shop called Sunshine Subs, located at 17040 Collins Avenue. This was 1 month before Adam was abducted, on July 27, 1981. 10 days after Dahmer was working, he found a dead man behind the store where he worked. The man had only one shoe on. The other shoe was found inside the meter room just steps away from the back door to the sub shop. Inside the meter room was a trap door leading to a crawl space 5 feet deep. A blanket spread out and some garbage bags were discovered in the crawl space. On the back wall was blood spatter that was described as a high-velocity spatter pattern, indicative of homicide. And it didn't belong to the dead man as he had no blood on him. Possible murder weapons were discovered next to the blood-spattered wall by Willis Morgan, the author of Frustrated Witness. So there is a crime. Someone died in that meter room and the police refused to investigate. In an effort to protect a false narrative that pushed for Otis Toole's post-mortem condemnation as Adam's killer, Detective Joe Matthews says this about the meter room.
Joe Matthews says he has the answer right now. He says the room is just a room. Matthews is one of the original Florida cops who worked on the Adam Wlsh abduction and is now an employee of America's Most Wanted. Matthews, to put it plainly, is not buying the Dahmer theory.
What if? That's your whole theory. What if this? What if that?
With the exception of Joe Matthews, other experts believe Dahmer is guilty.
Dr. George Palermo, a psychiatrist who examined Dahmer for trial, says he always believed there were more victims.
I firmly believe that Dahmer did not have a 10-year free period from criminal activity of such a time.
Former cop Joe Matthews is still putting his money on someone else. What do you think happened to Adam Wlsh?
I think Adam was abducted and murdered by Otis Toole.
Detective Joe Matthews and former Assistant State Attorney Kelly Hancock had the audacity to stand behind a grieving Wlsh family as they celebrated by shaking hands after yet another innocent man gets convicted of murder in 2008. John and Reve Wlsh have now become so contently adjusted with their closure that John Wlsh now considers Matthews to be his best friend and colleague. But with friends like Matthews, Adam will never get true justice.
For my family, there's been no justice.
For more information, visit frustratedwitness.com.